Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your presence means the world to me. We're thrilled to present to you our video dedicated to Lanterns on the Lake. Enjoy! Lanterns on the Lake is an English indie rock band from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. The band is composed of Hazel Wilde, Paul Gregory, Bob Allan and Angela Chan. The group's material is released in Europe by Ballet Union and by PIAS in the US. The band were nominated for the Mercury Prize in 2020 for their fourth studio album, Spook the Herd. In 2023, Radiohead's Selway joined the group to provide drums and percussion on their fifth studio album, Versions of Us. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into formation and early work and understand its role in the broader context. Formation and early work. Lanterns on the Lake formed in 2007 and was founded by core members Wilde and Gregory, and fallen member Oliver Ketteringham. They self-released 2 EPs and a single before signing to the Ballet Union record label in December 2010. The band played a host of music festivals, including End of the Road Festival, Glastonbury Festival, SXSW, and Bestival. Turning our focus to Gracious Tide, Take Me Home 2011, let's explore its key elements. Gracious Tide, Take Me Home 2011. The band released their debut album Gracious Tide, Take Me Home on 19 September 2011. The album was recorded by the band in their homes and produced by the band's guitarist Paul Gregory. The album received mainly positive reviews and received a Metacritic rating of 74. During this period, Lanterns on the Lake supported Explosions in the Sky on their UK tour, including the Academy, Brixton. The band has also toured with Low, including a performance at the Royal Festival Hall in London, and with Jan Tiersen, including a performance at the Roundhouse. With the foundation laid, let's embark on a journey into Until the Colours Run 2013. Until the Colours Run 2013. The band's follow-up album Until the Colours Run was released on 7 October 2013 in UK and Europe. The album received positive reviews, receiving a Metacritic rating of 84, with many reviewers noting its socio-political undertones. Drowned in Sound declared it one of the best records of the young decade. The group extensively toured Europe, and in early 2014 they embarked on their first tour of the US. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the fascinating world of Beings 2015. Beings 2015. On 13 November 2015, the group released their third album, Beings Worldwide. Beings was met with critical acclaim, with Drowned in Sound declaring Lanterns on the Lake as one of Britain's most crucial bands of the present moment, and DIY Magazine describing the group as virtually without equal. As we transition, let's shed light on Live with Royal Northern Sinfonia 2016 and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. Live with Royal Northern Sinfonia 2016. Following the release of Beings, Lanterns on the Lake toured Europe and the UK extensively, and at this time performed their largest hometown concert to date, where they were accompanied by Royal Northern Sinfonia at Sage Gayshede in Hall 1, the orchestral arrangements composed by Fiona Bryce. The show was recorded and subsequently released as a live album in November 2017, Live with Royal Northern Sinfonia. Wilde commented that the live album feels to be retrospectively like a line that we were drawing under what had come before for our band. We'd done 3 albums, had some ups and downs, had band members quit. There'd been a lot of difficulties for us over the years, and yet we'd persevered because we still believed in it. So by the time we finished touring the third album, Beings, we were actually in a really good place, than that we were in our hometown, and so many people there to see us, including people who had been following our band since the start and been on the journey with us. It kind of felt like a celebration of all the music we'd made in the past, and a bit of a release for us personally, because all that perseverance had in some ways paid off, at least in the sense that we were still going and we were able to be there then, in that moment. So looking back now, it feels to me like a closing of a chapter for us. With our foundation established, it's time to explore Spook the Herd 2020 and its relevance to our overarching theme. Spook the Herd 2020. Following touring throughout 2016, the band took a break. In an interview, Wilde commented, "I don't think we ever said it would be the absolute end. But I don't think people would have blamed us for throwing in the towel at that point. We'd had a good run at it. That would have been a good place to call it a day, but we felt there was probably more we had to offer and further to go creatively. We just weren't sure what or where that would be. And, if I'm honest, I was personally just a bit tired at that point." It was during this break that Wilde began writing many of the songs that would go on to make up Spook the Herd. The band developed the songs over the course of a year before recording at Distant City Studios in Yorkshire. This was the first time the group had gone into a studio to record. Wilde has commented that we are a pretty insular band in how we work, and trusting other people enough to allow them to get involved is not always easy for us. The album was produced by the band and mixed by the band's guitarist Paul Gregory. The album was released in February 2020 and received positive reviews, with Musicom describing it as a masterpiece. The album was noted for reflecting on issues including polarized politics, social media, addiction, grief, and the climate crisis. The album was shortlisted for the Mercury Prize in 2020. In this section, we'll be deep diving into soundtracks and other work, unraveling its complexities and uncovering valuable insights. The song "I Love You Sleepyhead" was used in the film Where Soldiers Come From. The song "Through the Cellar Door" has been taken for the soundtrack of the Square Enix game Life is Strange Before the Storm. The group composed the music for all BT Sports Champions League coverage beginning August 2020. The group provided the theme song "Don't Have Nightmares," written especially for the hit BBC podcast series Uncanny, presented by Danny Robbins. Now let's delve into the intricacies of Current and explore its various aspects. Hazel Wilde vocals, guitar, piano, lyricist present Paul Gregory guitar, producer present Bob Allen bass present Angela Chan violin, cello, viola present. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into live, affiliated and past members and unraveling its profound impact. Philip Selway drums, percussion present Sarah Kemp violin, Oliver Ketteringham drums, piano Andrew Scrockham bass, Brendan Sykes bass and Ian Sykes vocals, guitar, piano. In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of timeline and exploring its multifaceted nature. A tectamalin image size equal width height to bar increment pottery equal left bottom top right alignbers equal justified dat format equaled my period equal from till time axis equal orientation horizontal format I legend equal orientation vertical position bottom column skullmajor equal increment start. Colors. It value red legend of vocals, it value green legend guitar, it value bull legend piano, it value blue legend of bass, it value orange legend drums, it have value drab green legend of viola, it value dark blue legend of viola, cello, it up value ten legend record producer, it studio value black legend of studio albums, it up value ray legend it live value ray legend of live albums, it buzz value ray. Background colors equal barsabas. Line editor. Layerback color studio at width at layerback color at width at layerback color livet. Bardita. Bubble text to Hazel Wilde Barres text Adam Ian Sykes Borok text Paul Gregory Barbs text Brendan Sykes Burrows text and Scrockham Barber text Bob Allen Barrack text Oliver Ketteringham Borups text to Philip Selway Busk text Sarah Kemp Barrack text Angela Chan. Plotita. Width bubble from start till end color bubble from start till end color width 7 bubble from start till end color width 3 borok from start till end color borok from start till end color up width 3 barber from till end color barak from till end color barak from till end color width 3 borups from till end colored busk from till color barak from start till colored barak from start till color width 3 barras from till colored barbs from till colored barres from till colored barres from till color width 7 barres from till color width 3. In the upcoming section, we'll be dissecting studio albums and exploring its implications in greater detail. Gracious Tide, Take Me Home September 2011 Until the Colors Run October 2013 Beings November 2015 Spook the Herd February 2020 Versions of Us to June 2023. Now, let's dig deeper into compilation and live albums and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. Live-in concert Lanterns on the Lake with Royal Northern Sinfonia recorded live at Sagegasheed in February 2016, November 2017. In this chapter, we'll be unraveling the enigma of IPS and discovering its transformative power. The Starlight EP August 2008, Misfortunes and Minor Victories May 2009, bonus EP Rough Trade exclusive released with Gracious Tide, Take Me Home 2011, Low Tide Remix EP, April 2012, The Realist December 2020. In the next segment, we'll be exploring singles and its implications for our subject matter. Lungs Quicken 2010, Keep On Trying 2011, Another Tale from Another English Town 2013, Until the Colors Run 2013, The Buffalo Days 2013, Fault Lines 2015, Through the Cellar Door 2016, The Crawl 2016, Every Atom 2020, Baddies 2020, The Lights of Us February 2023. Let's now enter the realm of other and discover the fascinating stories it has to tell. Contributed to Mojo Magazine's Harrison Covered, a tribute to George Harrison with a cover of the Beatles' Long, Long, Long. 2011 contributed to Rough Trade's Counterculture album with the track Ships in the Rain. 2012 Lanterns on the Lake have provided remixes for artists such as Radiohead's Phil Selway. Your feedback helps me improve, so please take a moment to leave a comment or review.